I hope no problems this time. This is an investigation report to a client, though I haven't gotten very far with it. It was another child kidnapping, but my negotiations with the kidnappers failed. I couldn't save the child. He's probably already been cut apart and his organs trafficked to buyers. Sorry, kid. Oh, it's an investigation report I'm working on. I missed something. These are Muslims, the only cigarettes in the world that still give off secondary smoke. I don't like the pure banned cigarettes you get today. These are mixed cigarettes, part conventional, part banned. Banned cigarettes are cigarettes that don't produce any secondary smoke, which you light simply by breaking off the end. I say light, but there is no actual fire involved. They work off a chemical reaction, and even the leaves are specially processed. Learn how to read. They don't give off any smoke or ash and make a room more pleasant, but they are not my thing. The only brand I touch now is Muslims. It's a beer can. It's empty. They used to use aluminium for cans before, but these ones are made from biodegradable plastic. Almost all containers are made from biodegradable plastic nowadays. A lot of old farmland is now used to let these things decompose. These cabinets are filled with information on past cases and clients. They are not exactly a pleasant read, but the papers inside are worth their weight in gold. What else do we have? This is a video phone with a built-in printer, though I've disabled the video from my end. Most of my cases come in over the phone. Clients don't particularly like meeting up in person. This is a picture from when I was in lab. Me and my partner Ed were always together. Hello, Kitaro. I waited for you. How are you doing? A replica of my badge from then is sitting on my desk. Edu Brown. I was in narcotics at the time. I was reckless, with a pretty short fuse. Me and Ed had been good friends since the academy. We were a well-known team in narcotics. Ed was in the bomb squad before he joined narcotics. There was a lot of terrorist activity back then. 2010. So now 25 years ago, it is 2035. Me and Lorraine were a happy husband and wife. This is an ashtray I stumbled across at an antique store. It wasn't easy finding one of these. You don't need an ashtray for banned cigarettes after all. The butts are starting to overflow. I guess I should empty it. Then cook something and come back. I had some problems. It took me like half an hour to get the game running. But now I hope it's worked fine. These are some Venetian blinds I found at an antique store. I don't like the adjustable glass you get today. I put them up so you can't see inside the office from the outside. Oh, I can open it. I am probably better leaving them closed. God knows there is plenty of guys who would love to take a shot at me. Okay. I don't have anything to do outside. It's still early anyway. I'll wait here for that client to show. What else I haven't examined then? This is a miniature of Beyond. Ed made it for me. There is a newspaper article about Beyond. I read it already. This leads out to the building's fire escape. You always gotta make sure your ass is covered with good old Plan B in this line of work. I got this pen when I was in lab. The mayor gave it to me along with the award on the wall. It was a pretty nice pen for the time. This is a newspaper article written at the time of Beyond Coast's completion. This is a picture of Beyond Coast right after it was completed. The only thing they hadn't finished was the agricultural ring. That model Ed made for me is supposed to be the colony. Here they point out Beyond's location in space. It's in an orbit around the L5 Lagrangian point. It's the red dot. The headline reads, "Lone Envision Colony complete. New era for mankind begins." How old it is? I guess it's something around 96, 97? I'm not sure. Before 2000 and after 94, because PlayStation 1 was released in 94. Though it's not originally was released on PlayStation 1. It was on MSX maybe? I'm not even sure what it is. I guess it was popular in Japan, but not there, definitely. Inox World.
ロレイン、俺のワイフ。いや、それも過去のことだ。俺があの事故を起こした後、ビヨンドで再婚したらしい。今では他人のワイフだ。日本人とアメリカ人との2世。あいつにはどこか神秘的なところがあった。
Because I already launched this game today, I don't remember what I examined and what not. This is a newspaper article about my accident that occurred during the EMPS spacewalk outside Beyond. It was written 3 years after the one about Beyond's completion. This is a picture taken during the test spacewalk of the Yuri model EMPS. It was a prototype police suit for use outside the colony, the successor to NASA's MMU. This image was taken from a camera aboard a nearby space shuttle. This was me and the Yuri as we were released from the hangar. This is a picture of me taken around the time of the accident. A malfunction occurred in the vernier thrusters of the Yuri EMPS prototype during a test spacewalk of the device yesterday. The Yuri had been scheduled to be used by the Policenauts outside the colony. He was remarried but keeps pictures of his first wife. No. No. He said that his wife got married again. You missed the intro. Like 25 years ago, he was part of a team who went to some spacewalk for some reason. I'm not sure for what reason still. And basically he got separated accidentally and went to the cosmos in his lifesaver cell. Let's name it that. Let's call it that. So they thought he was dead, but 3 years ago, which is 22 years since that accident, they they found him alive in this cell, and since it works like a it puts him in homeostasis, he didn't get old. And in these 25 years, his wife, well, quite obviously, married again. I hope you understood anything. Whatever you do, don't screw this up, Johnny boy. Everyone back home's gonna be watching. There were still a lot of people opposed to the space development back then. It all happened so fast. Before I knew it, the 4 of them were gone. Everything after that's a blur. Next time I opened my eyes, I was lying on a hospital bed. It's a crumpled up piece of paper. This is a note from an old case. I'm not sure when it was. I had it stuck to the phone. My desk is a total mess, so come to think of it. It would be nice if I could hire an assistant or something, but it doesn't look like anyone's up for working at a place like this. I've had a help wanted sign posted by the entrance to the building for quite some time, but no takers. It's an investigation report I am working on. This is a replica of the badge I had in lab. I'm not sure yet. This is the start of the game, and I suppose I need to examine everything or something exactly, but I can't understand what. I only get depressed when I go outside. Oh, I still have a few things I could look at. And this is a Brady oil lighter. They're the manufacturer of the only lighter still in production. You don't need lighters or matches for today's banned cigarettes. It's a filling cabinet. I really need to get this organized. Maybe I'll try putting a job ad in the paper. Open. I'm sick of looking at papers. I don't feel like opening it right now. But you don't do anything anyway. I was given this award by the mayor back when I was a cop. Me and Ed were a well-known team in labs. I've seen it already. This is a mixed building. You never know who is gonna show up. I have had Phasmophobia ever since. Do you have Phasmophobia, Kitoro? Now if I have a destination where to go. Yep, you have a planet filled with aliens, and another planet filled with aliens, and one more planet filled with not aliens but any other dangerous creature from space, movies, and animes. So you definitely have an option where to go. What I haven't examined yet. I mean, looked at his pen, which he was given by the mayor. Drink. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea how these guys are called, cosmonauts? Just cosmonauts? How they spent like a year on the space station. What they are doing here. That's hard. This is a piece of paper with information on a client. I hope. Well, if you have an internet, you can You can wait alone for whatever long. I shall check the machine. Maybe there is a call from someone with a case. You know, I would like just to sit and watch One Piece for like 3-4 months or whatever it will took me. Just doing nothing but watching One Piece.
もしもし。
もしもし。
間違ったごめんよ。
間違い電話とはバカにしてる。くそ。仕事の依頼電話はないか。
こちら水道局ですが、水道料金が未払いです。早急に納金してください。
Why should I become a tree?
汚染した水を飲ませてるくせに。やっぱり事件の依頼は入ってないか。
ジョナサン、私よ。最近ちっとも飲みに来ないじゃない。しけてるわね。
そうだ、俺はしけてる。分かってるさ。やっぱり事件の依頼は入ってないか。
このヘボ探偵、覚えてろよ、バカにしやがって。いいか、このままでは済まないぞ。覚悟してろよ。
ヘボ探偵か。やっぱり事件の依頼は入ってないか。
あー、聞こえるか。モルソンだが、オタクとの取引はなかったことにしてくれ。じゃあな。
また依頼人に逃げられたか。
He turned him down.
くそ。仕事の依頼電話はないか。間違い電話とはバカにしてる。やっぱり事件の依頼は入ってないか。
That was aliens calling him. I'm way behind on my bill. I keep expecting to get cut off any day now. I see the water company hasn't forgotten about me either. It's been nothing but junk lately. Well, you don't need to watch One Piece only. You may take breaks for Naruto, Bleach. It's like Kojima. Remember he said, I play games all day long, then I'm taking a break to watch a movie. And then I got back to playing my games. I don't know what to do. I seem to look at everything here. Which one? Oh, there's only one door. Right here on the left, but it's the exit leading to the fire escape. Go outside. Looks like the sun's just about set. I'll just wait for that client. This one? It is not a door, it is a window and I have already looked at it. I tried to open it up. Oh!
今日は運がいい。こんな早い
Thanks.
時間に客が来ると。
But I definitely
どうぞ。
examined it.
鍵はかかっていない。
ジョナサン、久しぶり。
His wife?
ロレイン。
Yep.
そう。私よ、ジョナサン。28年ぶりね。
今頃どうして。
私、おばさんになったでしょ。あなたは変わらないわ。あの頃のまま。
ロレイン、なぜ今になって俺のところに。
許してもらおうなんて思ってないわ。厚かましいのも分かってる。でも頼れる人がいないの。あなたしか。
何があったんだ。
助けてほしいの。私の夫が大変なことに。
分かった。さあ入って。
いいえ、ここで結構よ。あなたにこんな姿見られたくはないもの。
じゃあロレイン、いや依頼人さん、とにかく話だけでも聞こうか。
You cut your hair? Yeah, several years back. I remember you liked my hair one, didn't you? No, I need to choose another voice for her. Seems like a lifetime ago. Is that an Alice? They cost a fortune here. Yeah, but this one is a little old. They're all their age on home too. Alice changes the design of its back every year while producing them in limited numbers, then destroys all the originals. That's why they're so expensive, is it? That's a nice coat you've got. Yeah, I guess. If you can afford it, why not, right? You are best not wandering around this area dressed like that. Necklace? That necklace couldn't have been cheap. Yeah, it's pearl. I thought it wasn't easy getting hold of pearls and beyond. That's right, they haven't had any success with culturing pearls there, and the number produced on home continues to drop every year. I could never afford all those luxuries. They are not that expensive, at least not for us. Jonathan, don't look at me like that. I am 55 now. You don't look 55, you know? You actually look the same age as him. Her hair is different, but no doubt about it. It's really her. I want you to remember me the way I was when we were together. Okay, let's talk. Lorraine? What is the difference between ask about and talk about? She said thanks? Huh? I missed something? Her request. Why don't we get to it then?
で、君の夫がどうしたって？
夫の北条健三が3週間前会社に出かけたきり行方不明なの。会社や警察に問い合わせても誰も取り合ってくれないの。
それで地球へ？
嫌な予感がするの。何かあったに違いないわ。
蒸発とかじゃ？
蒸発なんて考えられない。この地球ならともかくコロニーで行方不明だなんてきっと何かの事件に。
脅迫みたいなものは？
いえ、何も。
I know how to make compliments.
神隠しにあったみたい。
金目当ての誘拐ではなさそうだ。君が再婚した北条ってどんな人物なんだ？
北条は日系2世で、あの徳川グループの徳川製薬に勤める技術者よ。生真面目で勤勉で、とても悪いことなんかできない人。そうだ、写真持ってきたの。これが彼の写真よ。
なるほど。どう見ても悪人には見えないな。幸せそうじゃないか。
ええ、この写真預かってくださるわよね。
強引だな。
Well, there is more and more themes to ask about. Topics, not themes, topics. Do you have any kids, Lorraine? I have a daughter. Her name is Karen. Where does your daughter live? Karen is a news anchor on Beyond. A news anchor, huh? She's pretty famous here, there. What's Beyond like these days? Beyond is different. A lot different. You wouldn't recognize it either. Everything's settled down there. It's pretty much like any ordinary city now. She didn't say how old is her daughter, but it must be under 25. Did you notice anything unusual about your husband before he disappeared? All the years I knew him, he had been your typical company employee. He would get up, leave for work, then come walking through the door at the end of the day. Same schedule, day in, day out. Quite a change from my hours. But the past few months he'd become more unpredictable, you might say. You can't really draw anything concrete from that. You think he'd become involved in something, though? That's my gut feeling, yeah. If there were indications of some sort of trouble beforehand, the chances of it being a ransom, kidnapping are pretty slim. How do you guys meet? I moved to Beyond right after you went missing. After how much you hated it. I just wanted to be closer to you any way I could. I met Kenza at that Nihonjin Matsuri run by Tokugawa. Nihonjin Matsuri? It's a festival for Japanese people and beyond. So why were you there? I have Japanese blood too, remember? How convenient. The conglomerate's reach doesn't stop at Beyond. They essentially run space, and Joseph Sadaoki Tokugawa runs the group. He is just as well known at home as he is out there. It's Hojo's Tokugawa. If Hojo's a Tokugawa employee, I suppose we can't totally rule out he was kidnapped. You could get good money out of that, I'd imagine. No one and Beyond would even think of messing with Tokugawa. They are too afraid of the retaliation. It won't be worth it.
ロレイン、君の勘だけではわからないな。何か手がかりになるようなものは？
北条から預かっているものがあるの。カプセル剤と葉の切れ端なんだけど、なんだかわからないけど重要なものらしいわ。
カプセルと葉か。
自分に何かあったらこれを警察か信用のできる人のところへ届けるようにって。
信用のできる人か。
ね、蒸発なんかじゃないでしょ。
どっちからでもいいが、それは？
これがそのカプセルよ。
何の薬だろう？
わからないの。
徳川製薬に関係するものだろうか。
これ預かってくださる？
じゃあもう一つのその葉の切れ端ってのは？
これがその葉よ。見たことのない葉だわ。
しかしなぜ半分なんだろう？
最初から半分だったわ。預かってくださる？それ。
Alright, well, why don't I tell you about what's been going on with me? I've been working as a private investigator the past few years. As you've probably guessed, finding work can be a bit of a struggle, but I'm managing. I see, that's good to hear.
俺たちがいたあの頃から30年近く経っているが、何も変わっちゃいない。本当のロスは北に移転しちまったがな。ただ、たまに今日みたいに雪が降るんだ。異常気象らしい。
ロスに雪が降るなんて。
例の地下鉄もスラム化が進んだんで廃止になってる。
ビヨンドの発展とは対照的ね。
ここは時代から取り残されたところだからな。
Oh, someone is reading me. Hello, Sage Oaf. I hope I read it right. Oh, home. On home. Kidnappings are becoming almost as frequent as rapes and robberies. Trafficking people's more profitable than drugs or prostitutions now. That's terrible. It's surprising to hear about a case like yours these days. So, you will help me? I need to hear more about the situation first. I thought I heard already everything. So, this is Hojo. I actually don't have that many pictures of him. I'm sure it will come in useful. He looks like the type of guy Sadaoki will get along with. Any idea what this could be for? They look like ordinary medical capsules you would find at any pharmacy. You'll be able to get an analysis done, right? To be honest with you, I don't see how something like this could be that important. But if he went out his way to give it to you, I suppose there must be something to it. I wonder what kind of plant it's from. Can you get an analysis performed? Capsules and a leaf. I'll have to get an expert for this. Do you know someone? You would need to be sure they are not connected to Tokugawa. This is home. That won't be a problem. Please, don't look at me that way. Ah, I've read some of this already. Hey, Lorraine. Why don't we continue? Request, family, daughter, beyond. What haven't I asked you about yet? Any other clues besides what you just gave me? You had been talking about something lately, actually. If it turns out Tokugawa's involved... Oh, this is John who says. If it turns out Tokugawa's involved, that could complicate things. He'd become angry and frightened. That wasn't like him. I'd never seen him break down like that before. So, you are saying someone might have been targeting him for some reason? They took advantage of the space development boom more than anyone. They essentially have the power to shape space economy however they want. Is there a second wave of Japan bashing going on there? No, it's just the opposite. Thanks to Tokugawa, the colony's economy is flourishing. But everything else is another story. So I guess I could check all the topics twice. And she would give me another answers. It's just the three of us. My husband, my daughter, and me. A loving husband and successful daughter. Must be nice. Jonathan. He's becoming jealous. She'll be 27. She's 27. She'll be 27 soon. She's still single. Hard to believe you have a 26-year-old daughter. I am 55 now, remember? Beyond will be celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. Things have slowly gone downhill over the years though. You are always looking over your shoulder wherever you go now, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I read you. It's always been that way in the city. And like I was saying, Tokugawa's influence is everywhere. You could practically call the entire colony one big business. Behavior. Forgive me, Jonathan. I couldn't have survived on my own. I was lonely. I wanted someone to be there. That's when Kenzo came along.
その今預かった手がかりの品の他には
口癖のように言ってたことがあるの。プラトーに何かあるって。
プラトーに何かある。何のことだろう。
Plato? Could he have said Pluto? To be honest, I'm not sure anymore. We still haven't been to Pluto though.
依頼の内容については君の話で大体分かった。確かにただの蒸発じゃなさそうだ。
ジョナサン、引き受けてくれるわよね。お金なら心配しないで。お金はドル？円？
待ってくれ、ロレイン。
I can't decline it. I know for sure. The game won't let me.
ロレイン、即答はできないが考えておくよ。
ジョナサン、引き受けてくれるんじゃ。
悪いがしばらく考えさせてくれないか。今日のところは。
そうね。
すまない。これは預かっておくよ。
わかった。また来るわ。週末までビバリーヒルズのホテルニューローズにいます。いつでも連絡して。ジョナサン、私許してもらおうなんて思ってない。あなたの帰りを待ちきれなかったの。ごめんなさい。あなたが救出された時、私心から嬉しかった。もっと早かったらすぐにでもあなたのところへ飛んで行けたのに。それが言いたかった。
ロレイン、 ここへはどうやって？
ホテルで車借りたの。クラシックな感じの。
そうか。
会えてよかったわ。じゃあ。
There is definitely will be something with her daughter. Since they are now the same age.
ロレイン、俺も会いたかった。もっと早くに。
Yep, and his wife is 55 now, but he kinda stayed the same age because he was frozen in a capsule. So he's 20 something.
ロレイン、車から離れろ。奴はどこへ行った？
Oh!
撃ってきやがった。
This is my first novel where I can shoot basically. It is first person shooter novel. Ah.
感触はあったな。言えない。早く行け。くそ、どこに隠れた？
It was his leg. Come on. They've got their menu on display in the window. This is the last place you would wanna take your kids. It comes off as some innocent little bistro, but their real business is selling VR We are not going there. It's the club sign. It's decked out in neon. This is a strip club filled with so-called women who have undergone complete sex changes. I was inside for a case once. They are called biovestites. People who have had sex changes through gene therapy. This city is famous for them, unfortunately. It's a mailbox. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Okay, I won't waste time on these things.
Yatsuはどこへ逃げた？くそ、足跡が追えない。ここには雪が入ってこなかったのか。地面に何かこぼれている。牛乳のような白い血。 人工血液なのか。
Yeah, the art and the music also is pretty nice. This is why I wanted to play it. Fuck! This was done with spray paint. This definitely doesn't look like blood. These garbage bags have been placed next to the dumpster. They are made out of biodegradable plastic. The plastic has started to decompose. They must have been here a while. Those are wooden boxes filled with empty bottles. They would be the perfect size for someone to hide behind. It has to be around here. Let me check some more. Maybe I could pull out my gun then. Just shoot at the boxes. He certainly could be in there. There is something about it actually. I'd better be careful around there. He's losing a hell of a lot. The trail stops here, meaning he can't be far away. That's better. It's a dumpster. There's just enough room for someone to hide behind it, or maybe even in it. There don't seem to be any bloodstains on it. That's the building's ventilation shaft. The grate doesn't look like it's been moved. A person could never fit through there. It's too dark to see up ahead. Even I don't see anything. I check the bags. He couldn't be he couldn't possibly be inside one of these. You never know. It's also right around where the blood stops. You would have a perfect view of the alley from behind there. Can I retreat? No. Looks like a dead end just up ahead. Son of a bitch, I can't see a thing. That other doorway is a possibility too. It matches up exactly with where the blood stops. I said, you never know.
Yes, sir. 手応えはあったはずだ。奴は不死身なのか。
I realized that he didn't even check up on his wife, who were actually blown up.
奴は恐ろしく足の速い奴だ。しかしこの先は行き止まりのはず。地面に何か書いてある。
I will
こ
kill?
れは文字のようだ。さっきのゴミ箱の落書きとは質が違うようだ。
I'll kill you.
なめた野郎だ。挑戦状のつもりか。
If he comes running down here, I'll have a perfect shot at him. This wall goes all the way back. There is nowhere he could hide. There is nowhere to hide anywhere. He left this message for me. He should still be around here, though. He wrote this in his own blood. The guy is a psycho. There are more wooden boxes here. These are empty though. There isn't enough room to hide behind these. More boxes here too. It doesn't look like he is here. I don't think you could climb this. Even if you used the boxes as a foothold, you still wouldn't get anywhere. Is he hiding in there again? You are gonna kill me, huh? So what's taking you so long? Show yourself, asshole!
「雪が止んだわ。よかった。またあなたと一緒に星が見られた。会いたかったわ。この28年間。
ロレイン、
その時計まだしてくれてるのね。
時間にルーズな俺に君がくれたものだ。
私たちの時間は止まっていたのに。ジョナサン、お願い。カレンは病気なの。助けてあげて。カレンは。
ロレイン、ロレイン、ロレイン。
知り合いか。
友人だ。古い。
かわいそうにビヨンドから来たんだろう。
いや、戻ってきたんだ。戻ってきたんだ、俺のところに。
本日は ASL797 便をご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。 当機はグラビティターンに移り、順調にビヨンドコーストへの軌道を飛行しております。なお、これより先は無重量状態となりますので、ご気分の悪くなられた方はウィンドウ脇の呼び出しボタンを押してお近くのスチュワーデスまでご連絡ください。
どうしたんですか？気分が悪いようですね。宇宙は苦手で。宇宙酔いですか。珍しいな。宇宙は初めて。いや、昔事故で宇宙を漂流して、それで宇宙恐怖症に。それは大変ですね。スチュワーデスに行って薬をもらったらどうです？コールボタンなら壁の赤いスイッチですよ。いや、まだ大丈夫。気を紛らわすには話すのが一番です。隣に座ったのがです。よろしく。私はレッドウッドです。
Now I know. You also.
イングラムです。よろしく。
It's like a fight club. A plain passenger. He's an unusual kind of guy. He looks awkward to talk to. There is a Redwood. There is a button to call the stewardess and a button for the TV there. Let's see what's on the tube. It is your daughter.
こんにちは。ニュースオーダーの時間です。現在、ビヨンド内でのナーク中毒者が急増しております。事態を重く見た BCP では、ビヨンドでのナーク根絶を図るため、特別チームを編成。ホームからのナーク流入ルートの解明を急いでいるとのことです。ナークはアヘンから作られる合成麻薬で、モルヒネ型依存症状と LSD などの幻覚誘発症状をも兼ね備えた麻薬の帝王と言われるものです。宇宙推進事業団によりますと、宇宙開発におけるナークの依存度は 30% を超えると報告されており、宇宙でのナーク中毒者は増加の傾向にあるとの見解に達しております。以上、カレン北条がお伝えしました。
BBC どこのテレビ局だろう。今のはビヨンドのテレビ番組ですよ。ビヨンドコーストブロードキャスティング、つまり BBC ね。
I'll call the stewardess over.
はい、どうなさいましたか？顔色が悪いですね。
No.
強いですか？
I don't think that stewardesses looks like that. I mean, maybe they looks like that, but they don't act like that. They don't make poses like that. That's a monitor attached to the back of every seat. We are showing news from BBC right now. Have you watched some already? Yeah, I have actually. Good luck, Kitoro. You have exquisite legs. Thank you, but in zero gravity, the legs appear thinner than normal because your blood collects in the upper half of your body. Where does it collect? It's called bird leg. You really do have nice legs. I can see you are one of those smooth talkers. I can touch it. Would it bother you? Would it bother you if I touched your legs? Ah, get your hands off me! I just thought I would take a hands-on approach to learning about the effects of zero gravity. That's all. Am I glad I picked this flight? I might not have met such a beautiful stewardess otherwise. Well, thank you. Excuse me? Yes? Beyond Coast, mankind's first space colony, was completed in 2010s. Since immigration was open to the general... this is hard. Since immigration was open to the general public in 2013, the colony's population has grown to approximately 1 million people. Nearly 1/3 of the current population is comprised of second-generation inhabitants. SAS. The medical definition of Space Adaptation Syndrome, or SAS, is the symptoms one experiences during adaptation to zero gravity. It varies from person to person, but over 50% of people develop symptoms within 1 to 2 hours of entering weightlessness. Weightlessness! SAS is kind of a meme in Russia. Normally, we will spend the night in an Earth orbiting space station and then travel the rest of the way in an orbital transfer vehicle. But this is a direct flight to Beyond, which takes about 2 days. In accordance with stricter space debris regulations, the plane doesn't eject waste out into space like before, so you won't get the chance to see any space fireflies like Project Mercury's astronaut then, or Milky Way's like Aurora 7's astronaut Carpenter. Space food has vastly improved over the years, and it's actually quite tasty now. Following the latest trends on Earth, we even offer Japanese cuisine as well. However, because flavors aren't preserved very well under low air pressure, we don't bother using any exotic flavorings in our food. The fuel tank, which contains liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, is considerably big, so there is only enough seating space for 30 people, including crew. I like the music, it has made the mood. I've noticed it's extremely quiet on board. The walls of the plane are reinforced with piezoelectric elements. They cancel out the noise from the plane by bending in the opposite direction of the vibration outside. That's why it was so quiet when we were leaving the atmosphere, was it? Ask about arrival time. How much longer will it be until we arrive? We've just passed the halfway point. You think you could give me something from my sauce? This is around the time your SAS will be at its worst, but you'll feel better soon. I will take the medicine for my SAS. Here's Relax Effects then. Relax Effects? Who makes this? Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals, huh? Thanks, here goes nothing. If you are free, how about showing a stranger around Beyond? I don't know if that's such a good idea. You ever seen the man in this photo before? I'm sorry, I don't know either of them. You recognize this photo? Yes, I've seen it in textbooks. They're Beyond's original cops. I don't think I really need to show her the stuff from my case. It will be just a waste of time. I'll let her go. Is there anything else I can do for you? Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Call me again if you need anything. We still... I forgot. I tried to remember the voice of this guy, so to make something similar, but I forgot. Who still have a long way to get? We still have a long way to get yet. We can talk if you would like. He's got a real pale complexion. Why is your skin that color? Because of my artificial blood. My red blood cells are actually white. White blood. I use first generation artificial blood, which is less complex than the third generation kind you see on home. You mind if we talk? Yes? About your skin color. It's really that because of the artificial blood all the time? It's always like this? Yes. Are you from beyond? Yes, I was born and raised there. I had a family matter to attend to on home. And yourself? Are you a terrestrial? Not exactly. I used to be an amphibian. You know, going back and forth between home and beyond. An amphibian? You were one of the amphibians? It was a long time ago. Back when we were called astronauts. First generation artificial blood. Are you military? Something like that, yes. I'm a frozener after all. Beyond is a very nice place. It has 1G artificial gravity and its own plant life. Terrestrials enjoy it a lot there too. 1G, if I remember correctly, 1G it is our natural gravity, right? Why not try talking to the stewardess again instead of me? I have enough of stewardess. She wouldn't let me touch her. What do you mean by frozener? Frozener is someone created from an artificially fertilized egg held in cryogenic storage by the government, or the breeders as some people call them. The egg is later transferred to a surrogate mother for gestation and delivery. Oh yeah, I've heard a little about them. There is still a severe shortage of manpower in space development. You sound like I'm boring you. What does having artificial blood do for somebody? Artificial blood has a higher oxygen transportation efficiency than normal blood, so it makes heavy blood loss less of a life-threatening condition. The body's functions aren't negatively affected in areas of low oxygen density either. Yeah, that's perfect for people working in space. When are we going to arrive? Didn't you just ask the stewardess? You know, I can understand why you're nervous. Beyond isn't much further now. This guy is kinda suspicious. I also don't think I should produce him. I should show him leaf and capsules and all this stuff. I'm sorry, who are they? I don't know them. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to. But I will show you anyway. Are those the capsules the stewardess gave you? If those are for SAS, I don't need any. Is that from a terrestrial plant? This is a photo of me and Lorraine from when we went to Lucas World. The one I had sitting on my desk back in my office. Never hurts to think ahead. Is that your life? Or your wife? Your life? Probably. No. Oh, is she your girlfriend? Something about her reminds me of the woman from that other photo. I guess the ages are too far apart though. You don't see that photo much anymore. The police notes are from before I was born. Are you really that surprised to see a Frozener? Yeah, kinda. Sorry if I offended you. This is the first time I've met one of you guys. Just be careful when you are on Beyond. The people there don't like to see discrimination against us. I'm not that kind of person. Were you really an amphibian? A long, long time ago, yes.
少し眠ったらどうです？そうですね。宇宙酔いも楽になりましたから。何かあれば起こしてあげますよ。それじゃあ。
お疲れ様でした。当機は間もなくビヨンドコースト宇宙港に到着いたします。到着ロビーにて国際宇宙検疫制度に従った消毒殺菌入国手続きをお願いいたします。なお、ただいまジュースと食塩錠剤をお配りしております。フライト中に体外へ流出した体液を補給するようご利用ください。本日は当 ASL のスペースプレーンをご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。またのご利用をお待ちしております。まもなくビヨンド宇宙港に接岸します。
Why the music became so tense?
「ビヨンドコースト」天と地が一つに見えるところ。ここは本当の地球でのネゴシエーター特権もここでは通用しまい。一人で北条の行方を探すのは困難かもしれない。
It looked like I
エド・ブ
accidentally
ラウンに
skipped
協力を仰ぐ
it,
のは
but I did not.
奴なら快く引き受けてくれるはずだ。エドはビヨンド警察 BCP にいる。奴も50代半ばのはず。ポリスノーツ時代からだから、きっと BCP でも出世してるに違いない。念のためにポリスノーツ時代の写真とロレインの写真を持ってきた。何かの役に立つかもしれない。BCP はこの宇宙港の近くにあるはず。まずはエドを探しに BCP へ急ごう。
They look like they're waiting for flight. Space travel's a heck of a lot easier now compared to before. In our day, we had to undergo a 150-point medical exam in order to get off the ground. There is passengers everywhere. Space is within reach of the common man now. It looks like they've only got to carry on back. It's a spaceplane pilot. Active amphibians can adapt to a 1G environment almost right away. There is passengers everywhere. Space is within reach of the common man now. It's a jumbo TV screen. It's showing news from BBC. These plants have been selectively bred to photosynthesize artificial light as well as natural light. They're perfect for replenishing the colony's oxygen supply. It's a board displaying information about spaceplane departures and arrivals. I can't get over how many flights there are. That escalator goes up to the second floor. And can I go? No. It's always nice seeing other life out here. This is one of the spaceport's information areas. There is a woman sitting behind the desk. It looks like she's talking to that. What was that? Sudden change in music out of nowhere. I should hurry over to BCP. What is BCP? How can I get there? Oof. Oh,
よし BCP へ急ごう。
that is how.
ここが BCP か。さあ
Bianco's
江
police
戸に会え
department.
るといいな。
Some Gundams sitting there. They look like something you would take to war. This one looks the same. These the police cars they are using nowadays. They don't look any different from ones on home. These are more my thing than the suits. That car must belong to someone here. There is only one sort of person who illegally parks in front of a place like this. I wonder what's in those. They don't look like housing or anything. As you would expect for the headquarters of Beyond's police, it's quite a building. Big change from that tiny makeshift setup we had when we were Policenauts. That looks like the entrance. Guess I'll head inside.
ここが BCP のロビーか。広いんだな。おい、あんた、何の用だい？被害届でも出すのかい？
It's a map of Beyond Coast. The place looks like some sort of control room. It's a BCP cop. He looks like the receptionist. Maybe I'll try asking this guy about that.
ああ、いいかな。俺はジョナサン・イングラム。地球で探偵をしてる。それで、ビヨンドまでわざわざどうしたんだい？
Bob.
昔ここに勤務してたことがある。へえ、本当かい？ぶち込まれてたってわけじゃないだろうな。警官をしてたんだ。当時の旧友に会いに来た。なるほど。同窓会でもしようってわけか。それで話してみな。
So, how is the crime situation here these days? I know you didn't come here to ask me that. Phew, whatever. It's been 30 years. What do you expect? They try to tell you it's a safe place and everything, but in reality, Beyond is the same as any major city on home. Just like Lorraine said. You know, you do have a job to do here. No sympathy, huh? It's been over 20 years since this place got started. Times change. AP does all the real work nowadays. They're the ones that hit the street. Old cops like me get the desk work. AP Oops.